come in. Can you hear me okay? Because I think my mic was muted. Give me a 2 if you can hear me. We're going to get all the way into this. I'm so freaking excited to tell y'all about this. Give me a 2 if you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Come on, come on, come on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me? We're good. We're good. Yes, you can hear now. My bad. I had the sound off because we were recording in here. It looks crazy. So, as you guys know, everything's been, and I'm going to get to good, good, good. Yeah. You can hear me. And I'm sorry, everybody. I had everything off. I thought things. So, just got done filming, just got done recording a whole lot of different things. And I know that we are at a very busy time. Nobody knows what they're going to do. And some people do, but a lot of us are shooketh because a lot of us have worked really, really hard and literally night we went from having a job and knowing exactly how we were going to pay our bills to everything shut down, everything's closed, and we have no idea what to do. This is not going to be the type of thing where I'm like rubbing stuff in your face like, oh, I told y'all to build a 6-figure funnel. It's not that. That's not what this is. But I was going to wait a couple of months to release this, but because of everything that's been happening and because of the emails that I have been getting from you guys, we are starting it now. It is a new podcast/show that I'm going to start here on this channel. I was going to start a whole new channel, but I started everything with you guys, so I want to give it to you. And it is called The Guru. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, what is a guru? What is a guru? The real definition of a guru, in short, I'm paraphrasing, you can look up the definition, but the definition is basically an influential teacher or a popular expert. And that is somebody who has already mastered an area and they have an expertise and a way to show you a blueprint, their own blueprint. They are a guru in that. Now, that has been my website name for years, but at this point that we're at in society, I feel like we need different gurus in every area. Before, and I'm going to get to everybody's comments in a minute. Hey, boo. Before, everything was like, okay, I just want to know a hairstylist, but give me a 2 if you're a hairstylist, and then give me a 5 if you're anything other than a hairstylist. Okay, no matter what you can turn your craft, whatever your expertise is, into a business. And in the video that I just got done shooting, I gave you guys a list of different jobs that you can do from home that can make you a lot of money. Okay, a couple of the jobs pay like $25 an hour. I'm gonna get ahead of myself on it. This, what I just got done recording, is going to be the first episode in The Guru, but the second episode, excuse me, y'all. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of hairstylists in here and a lot of people who are not hairstylists. Okay, now the second video is going to be from one of your favorite YouTubers. I know she's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I cannot spill the tea. I cannot tell y'all who she's going to be yet, but she will be on The Guru. And you guys, I need you to right now in the comments ask the one question. If it was like one YouTuber, and I will say she's past 200K and climbing, okay? If there was one question you can ask a YouTuber, what would that question be? I need you guys to put them in the comments right now. You will not necessarily get the answer to it right now because obviously you're here with me at this very second, but we will go through these questions and get to them, okay? Because I really want y'all to understand that even though this is a hair, that's why most of you are here. Let's be realistic, guys. Like, give me a 1 if you know that most of the hair salons are closed. Like, most are closed, and hairstylists are either doing hair at home or just not doing it at all because they've closed down everything. We are on quarantine. So it doesn't matter if you came to my channel because I do hair. It doesn't matter. Now we are all in the same boat, and now everybody needs to know how they can make a bunch of money sitting at home. So if you want to know how to make a bunch of money sitting at home, give me a 2. Okay. Yes, we are about to make money sitting at home. Yes. Okay. And I want to know, like, what's going on with you? Like, how are you guys? I really want to know, like, what you guys are feeling. That's why I'm getting on this live so we can talk. And it's not just about me. I'm not saying that hair videos aren't going to happen, but y'all, the America shut down. So silk press videos and stuff, in a minute, you won't be getting them from anybody because hair salons are closing. So when my favorite YouTuber is doing hair at home, unless she's doing silk presses at home, you won't be seeing them. We need to focus on how we're going to dig ourselves out. Let me, if you need to get dug out, how do you come up with your content? Okay. And the questions I'm going to actually, okay, everybody stop asking the questions real quick because we already on here right now. I don't have to stop because it's like 4:20. So I'm not gonna start cooking dinner until 5:30. So y'all got me until 5:30. We got like an hour. What do you need right now? What do you need to know? Where are you at right now? How are you feeling? What do you need to know? So I'm going to answer the already here. I'm going to answer those. So everybody's questions that I answer now, when I say so, not right now, but when I say so, I need y'all to go and ask more questions. All of the ones that we got right now. Y'all got me for like 45 minutes. Hold on. How do you come up with content? Now, it depends. It really depends on what you're feeling. At first, when I first started out, I used to say like, "Oh, search Google and search this," but I learned that it has to come from the heart, and that's why y'all aren't getting as many videos as y'all were getting before, because I found myself I need to just do somebody here real quick so they can get a hair video, but that's not where my passion is at. And so because that's not where my passion was at anymore, I don't feel like I was getting the result that I wanted. So that's why I've been doing what I'm passionate about. I don't care if it only get 2 views, if it get 3 views, I don't care. It's what I'm passionate about. What I'm about is helping and really, really helping. But when it comes to creating content, I really, really want you to go on my website. Hold on really quick, y'all. I'm going to get to y'all comments. I'm going to put my website up here because I want y'all to head over to my blog when we get out of here. Because on my blog, I have a lot of stuff like that. Like I'll kind of write a blog post like every morning. Okay, so I'm always talking on there about different ideas. So make sure you go on there. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. I don't even have a hairstylist. It's just weird staying at home, but I still try to stay positive about the situation. Yeah, just because you guys, I know a lot of it is hard. I know there are a lot of people that are affected negatively by it, but let's be real and keep it 100. You want to keep it real, you don't really want to say anything that's then cool. But if you start resonating with what I'm saying, then give me a 0. Okay. Yes, it's messed up, but there were a lot of people that were living from paycheck to paycheck. They were like, Lord, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent this month. Lord, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my light bill this month. I don't know how I'm gonna pay my gas bill this month. Lord, do something. And there are a lot of people who now do not have to pay their utility bill. I don't know in other places, but in Las Vegas, if you call Envy Energy right now and say, I'm affected widely by this, they're going to say, don't worry about it. You don't have to pay your light bill this month. You don't have to pay your bill this month. So a lot of us are getting breaks. Yes, it's really hard for a lot of people, but to me, this is a time for everybody back and really evaluate their life and say, okay, this stable job that I had ain't that stable. All it takes is for somebody to go like this and I'm shit. I gotta go back to the drawing board. That's what's happening right now. Grown up, baby, you 13, you out. You not supposed to be on my YouTube anyway. 18 and up, baby. Wishing I had moved forward sooner with my home business, but don't feel like that because there's no better time to start than now. Right now, everybody's at home. So right now is the time for you to do that. Right now. There's no, but don't feel sorry for yourself. Oh, that's a good one, Kiera. Kiera asks, how has me being an influencer shaped my outlook on that's a really good question. I would have to say it let me know the difference between reality and illusion, because when you're online, when you're an influencer, you are held to expectations. People expect of you things that they could not possibly expect of themselves. And even though you know that people can't meet the expectations that they set for you, you feel obligated to meet those expectations. And when I first got on YouTube, well, whenever it started taking off, I felt this overwhelming pressure. Like, I was like, okay, once I get to 100K, I'm gonna be like, this is it, yes. But then when I got to 100K, it was like, okay, now I got to get to 200. So it's like a never ending wheel. You're constantly like climbing after something. Like every time you get to one level, you just now aspire to get to the next one. So it taught me happy with the place that I was at one time. And it taught me, I've learned how to separate my emotion from business. I'm gonna just be real. I said this in a video that I posted with my mom yesterday. Like, I used to be girl power, yes, black girl power, but and I used to get mad when like I heard black men say that they didn't want to be with black women and stuff because of their purpose. But then once I got on here, I was like, whoa, I see what they mean. Not that it's okay, but it just made it really hard for defend us. So I had to look at things from a different perspective, because I would make a video and I'm just being myself. I would make a video and my personality is, and I would get on there and I would wake up and my intention would be like, oh, I'm just doing this thing. And then I would look up in the morning and it'd be like, oh, you a stupid hoe, or you a stupid bitch. Like, I mean, so it really just made like the reality of people and how they really are. And it taught me to live for me and to make the type of content that I want to make, because I can't live for other people. It doesn't matter what my intentions are, people are going to internalize what I say from wherever they're at mentally. So I just had to learn how to separate my emotions from this and make it, I don't want to say make it work, because it's more than that to me, but I just had to set my emotions from it. And I'm a Cancer, so that's like really hard for me to do because I'm a really emotional person. How are me and my family doing? We're good. Okay. I feel like it's kind of weird being home, but still trying to stay positive. Oh, I said that. What is the fastest work from home job? I need more income fast. So make sure you check the video that I'm going to have coming tomorrow, because I'm going to give you guys like 9 different jobs that you can use from home, but I'm not giving them right. Make sure you stay tuned for that video. Hey, y'all, follow me everywhere under my name. How can I make money at home? Once again, start from that. Watch out for that video. You're going to really delete this video from your channel because I like watching your videos. Well, this video in particular, I am going to delete because I'm introducing something to you guys, and I really want y'all to take advantage of this, because already I have some really big, really dope ass YouTubers into the guru, and y'all need to get in on the ground floor. But I'm not leaving it up here because I literally just want this for the people who here. Hold on. Oh, wait, this is a good one. How do we do business if we're so distance. Well, physically, you're supposed to be physically distancing. Remember, JC Penney's, BB's, like a lot of the biggest stores closing down their physical departments and going online only. So people who doing drop shipping, online stuff are still making up. If anything, they're making more money than anybody is. Like places like Thrive Market that have non-perishable items, or places that have like different stores, they are still thriving and making bands, okay? How do you get over the fear of success, of being success failing? You fail. That's how you get over the fear of failing. You fail. The issue is we want to do something, and I'm not attacking you. I was here first. We want to do something, and then we want immediate results. We want the results to come immediately. You want to spend, like, if you spend a week writing an ebook, you feel like when you release it, because you spent a week on it, people should buy it. That's not true. You the only person who think that your idea is dope until you create a product that makes people fall in love with your product the way that you have. Only person that think is dope until you make me believe that it's dope. And it's up to you to figure out what you can do creatively to put your skill level in front of me and make me fall in love with it. That's why when people comment and be like, oh, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel. And it's not that I don't want to do it, but if I tell a person to go subscribe to you, they're only subscribing to you because I told them to, but they're not in love with you. They're not clicking the bell notification because they want to know when you post a video. They don't know you. They haven't fallen in love with you yet. The wind is blowing. You're the best. No, you're the best. Yes, unreal expectations for others. Yes. Also, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. You should bring your mom in videos. Oh, thanks, Winnie. I love her. Work from home info, please. But seriously, everybody that wants to work from home jobs, you have to catch my video tomorrow. I promise you. That's what this is full of. My other cameras right here, I literally just got done. I literally just got done recording. So. Hold on. You finally caught one. Hey. You knew. Yes, I am a Cancer, honey. Yes. How do you sell yourself business and get paid your worth? Okay. What is your business? Because let's talk straight. Let's talk straight and narrow. Remember, I'm about to be straight, no chase. Give me a one. If y'all good with me being straight, no chase, tell me what your business is, and I'm going to tell you. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Creating a product. I love your content. Thank you. You're so awesome. So are you. What time tomorrow? I'll have that video done no later than 5 o'clock. I promise. I love your hair. Is that from my first wig? I actually don't know where this wig is from. It's the older one. I'm catching that video. I'm ready. Question myself. Yes. And when we get off of here, I want y'all to go watch my How to Make Money from Home video first, because I already have a video like that. This is going to be a part 2. So as soon as this video ends, head over to the playlist, and I'm going to, because I'm deleting this video, but I'm going to put on the community page, I'll leave a link to the playlist on how to make money fast from home, because I have a whole playlist. But because it wasn't Silk Press videos, I guess y'all wasn't messing with it, which is cool. Such a blessing. You're pulling no punches, and that's why I love you. I want to start a baking pastry business. Okay, boom. Okay, so what's your name? Ebony. Okay, Ebony. We about to go with Ebony. And anybody else? Sorry, y'all. Anybody else that wants to start a business? I'm about to say to Ebony goes to you too, but we're talking about starting a baking business now. This is why this is getting deleted, because to do right now is considered business coaching, and I get paid for this, but I'm about to give it to all 118 of y'all for free. So Let's get into it. Baking. Sorry. I gotta put this on mute because, okay. So I'm sure already know, once you go on Instagram or YouTube and you type in like baker, it's already saturated, not over saturated. It's already saturated. There are already a lot of famous bakers and things of that nature. So the very first thing you need to do is study the market. And the main problem that most of us have is we think that studying the market is logging online. And once you log online, you like, oh, people like cakes and I'm good at making cakes. I'm real good at it. And that's studying the market. No, that is studying the craft. Now you know what the craft is. And the market means you need to look at who's on top. So if you want to start a baking business, if you want to start a cupcake business, whatever the case may be, on top. I'm going to get to y'all in a second, but I can't look at both because then I'm going to get distracted. So I promise I'm not ignoring you. I'm going to get to it in a minute. But you have to ask yourself, who top? And once you see who that person is on top, like maybe pick the top 3 people. Okay. And once you see who those top 3 people are, it is time for you to dissecting them. And when I say start dissecting them, I don't mean go on their stuff and copy everything that they're doing. No, you need to study the market, because at the top of the food chain, what are they doing that's working? And then what you need to do, because you can't copy them. That's right now is there are all of these rappers, right? And so if somebody come out right now like I should have some of the Atlanta, like we've already heard that irritating stuff. We know what that is. It doesn't sound new. It doesn't sound exciting. It's not gonna make me be walking around the house and be like, oh, what's that? No, nobody's gonna do that. So you have to find a hole. What I think, I'll use myself for an example. I've said this over and over again. For me as a hairstylist, there were 50 million kabillion hairstylists doing silk presses. But for me, and I'm not talking about on YouTube, I'm talking about standing behind a chair for it being my job. Okay. A lot of hairstylists that did silk presses, but there was no one who A, focused on the science of the hair, and B, used a round brush or other than a denim brush or a flat paddle brush. But I was like, okay, boom, I could focus on the science of the hair. And by focusing on the science of the hair, I did with a new tool, not a new tool, just a tool people are not used to seeing. And I filled a gap because people were good at doing hair, doing weaves, but they were not good at educating their clients. That is a hole that I filled. So I saw a gap and I became the missing link. So if you want to start a bakery business, you already know how to bake and you're already skilled at what you do. What you need to do is study and find the hole. Do not create a product just to create a product. Like, for example, everybody's like, oh, I'm going to start selling hair. There's already a whole bunch of hair. We already have a whole bunch of people selling hair. So you have to do something else. You have to do something else selling hair. Or if you really do want to sell hair, what can you add? What could you do that other hair companies are not doing? That is what will get people's attention. So if you want to start a bakery business, if you see, I don't know, because I don't really study that industry, but let's start a bakery business and you see that everybody's like, oh, you have to come to me. Maybe you can start doing a suave ass delivery. Maybe you can be like a bake. You know what I'm saying? Like just put a twist on it. You have to be a missing link. You have to fix a problem. If you do not fix a problem, you blend everyone else. But if you fix a problem, you become a person that stands on your own 2 feet. And when you become a person who stands on their own 2 feet, baby, you become a value. Because let's be real, we just keep it at 100. There are people who are not affected by this. There's a group of people that are not affected by this whole coronavirus. They're not affected by losing jobs. They're not affected by able to stand behind a chair and do hair. They're just not affected by it because they set up a 6-figure funnel. And I've been talking to y'all about setting up a 6-figure funnel months. Give me a 2 if you remember that. If you remember me telling y'all that you have to have your own 6-figure funnel. Playlist on how to make money from home. That's playlist on how to make money from home. Make sure y'all checking that out. I'm about to take this wig off in a minute. I want to make money online, but I'm only 14, and I think yes, baby, I don't have no jobs for you yet, baby. I don't even remember what I was doing when I was 14. I'm a teacher, not a boo. Can your ideas work for me? Actually, L1, if there is anybody in this entire live that needs to catch my tomorrow, it's you, because hold on. I want to give you the exact number. Like, this is all my notes for you. 1, 2, 3. 3 of the jobs are tutoring that pay anywhere from $15 to $25 to $35 an hour. Yeah. There are people who have made these jobs from income, so I'm not giving y'all no BS. And 2 of them do include for you actually to have some type of degree. I want to say one of them's like a business degree, or at least some type of like certification with like teaching and things of that nature. But the video tomorrow, I will have all the details for, I promise. Just a lot going on. Plus, I don't know where to start. I have different skills I'm just suck. Okay, so give me your top 2 skills. And when I say skills, I don't mean things that other people say like, oh, you're good at. No, I'm talking about what is the one thing that, I don't care if you feel like it doesn't make money out of it. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm not asking you what is the one thing you do that makes you the most money. That's not what I'm saying. And that's everybody. I want everybody question for me. If there was one thing that you could spend the rest of your life doing, what would it be? Answer me. It should be going crazy. It's a bunch of us in here. If it was one thing on this planet that you can do every day, what would it be? And I can tell you how to make a business out of it. Give it to me. Come on. Come on. Come on, y'all. It's premium advice. Yes, Ebony, I'll take some notes, baby. You got this, because Baker is the baby. They're making money. Okay. One of my friends, she makes like cupcakes and stuff. I don't know, like stuff that make you chunky. And she make them in mason jars and stuff. And she put like cute little bowls and stuff, making guap. Do you hear me? She quit her job. And that's what she do, baby. And do you think people not buying cupcakes and cookies right now in the hood, in the D, girl? No, they still getting their snacks. Hello. They know she don't got the corona. They on their cookies. Thank you. You're great at cutting men's hair and you want to do that forever. Okay, boom. So what could you do to stand out as a woman that cuts men's hair without over sexualizing yourself? That's something that you should be thinking of. What could you do to stand out? Doing hair. I miss it. You're coaching. I'm going to make selling t-shirts. And it's not just usual, but I want to tell everyone. Okay, thank you for that. But let me say this. Don't get mad at me when I say this. We being real. Y'all, we got 30 minutes. Stop trying to sell tangible products before you build a brand for yourself. Because I'm going to ask you a question. If you was you coming out the store, out of Walmart, and somebody walked up to you and was like this, like, hey girl, so I'm like really bomb at making candles or whatever, and this candle is premium. Okay, I get this stuff, it's really expensive. I'm really, really skilled at what I do, and this will be the best candle you ever had in your life, and it's only $35. So give me $35 and you can have this candle. What are you gonna say? You're gonna be like, oh no, it's okay, thank you. Like, girl, no, like, seriously, like this is, I'm so good. I got these candles for sale. Buy one for $35. Do y'all understand that that is what you do if you create a product before you grow a brand? Know you. They are not invested in you emotionally. They have no emotional connection to you. They have no emotional connection to your business. They don't know anything brand. You're literally the lady coming up to somebody in the Walmart, like, can you buy one of my candles? No, you have to create a people fall in love with, and then they will buy anything from you because they trust you. But you have to first build a brand. You can't just like, I got a bunch of t-shirts, who gonna buy one? Do you know how many people selling t-shirts? What hole does your t-shirt fill? And issue that most people have, because when I say that, most people have a problem with me saying this is going to take time. Most people want the short version of things, but that is not the way that it works. It doesn't work in short. Long and steady wins the race. So what everybody's right now, I've been going through for the last year, because remember, I stopped doing hair abruptly a year ago. Doing hair was my main source of income, is selling products, and I stopped both of them abruptly. And I had to make my other sources of income and the other legs on my 6-figure funnel my main income to pay for the house and the cars and all of that. Okay, so there is a way that you do it, but you have to build a brand first. Engineering. Ooh, okay. Engineering. Now make sure y'all, once again, when we go, make sure you go look through my playlist. And once again, I'm gonna leave it on the community tab from the how to make money online fast. There is a website, you guys, about on that video called Fiverr, and you can literally, whatever skill you have, you can put that skill on there, and there is always somebody for your skill. So you're an engineer, there's always somebody searching for your skill level, especially right now. Everybody's closed down. Even though everybody's closed down, the business still needs to be ran. So right now is the time for you to make your skill into a business, because people are looking for what you have. That's what this is right now. This isn't like, oh, we sad, we about to be broke. No, this is the time where you pull your shit out, period. Thank you. It's funny, this plays into what you're learning in college right now. Really? Ooh. Hello, how are you? I'm good. What's the topic? What I'm doing right now? Oh, my tea. Oh, Lord. What I'm doing right now is asking everybody like you're doing and what you need help with, because I have a new podcast, aka show, called The Guru. And on The Guru, you guys get different advice and different, forms of engagement from some of your favorite YouTubers, as well as myself sharing a lot of information from standing behind a chair or working a regular 9-to-5 job to getting up in the morning and being like, I don't know what I'm going to do today. Because, and I'm not saying this to like brag and boast on top of anybody, but there are a select few of people like this, nothing fun to me, because people have always been working for themselves. I know teachers who make products for teachers, pay teachers websites to make money, and some YouTube videos, effective teaching, but not a lot are boring. I want mine to be fun and exciting. Okay, so once again, go around and start looking through the market and look at what's missing and just start creating the content, baby. Start creating the content, because right now, YouTubers are new channels. They're favoring new channels. So the more new stuff you bring to the game does not hear, the better your chances are. Then you're not expendable. Exactly. Life coach. That's a really here. I'm good at talking to people and helping them. So I was thinking about being a life coach. Being a life coach. Okay. And then remember this. Okay. From the lot, I've been seeing a lot of life coaches. So we're going to get to that in a second. And I see writing and stuff. So y'all give me a second, because I got something for both of y'all. But let's go to. So before you're a life coach or a business coach, right? I'm going to ask you a question. Remember, we just keep it in 100. If I had 2 followers on Instagram and 5 subscribers on YouTube, would any of you listen to anything that I had to say as it pertains to business, as it pertains to growing a social media presence, anything? Would you listen to anything that I had to say if collectively, over all forms of my social media, I got followers? Be honest. Give me a 1 if you would listen to me, and give me a 2 if you wouldn't, and be real. Come on. Come on. I love the way you think. And I love the Trinity too. Thank you. Okay, thank you. And I'm gonna be real. If somebody came online, if I'm searching like how to grow, I don't know, how to grow my own weed in the backyard, or no, that's not a good example. Yeah, like, and then I go on there. You got 1 follower, and you supposed to be like this not how to grow your own weed. It was the first thing I thought of because I smoke weed. And anyway, that's just like if somebody was to come to you and say, "Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to be a millionaire real quick," but then they pull up a tempo, a 1995 tempo. With and all three of the wheels is different colors. 2 different is black, 1 is gold, and then the other one in the back is silver. Are you going to pay me to teach you how to make millions of dollars? I'm driving the 1999 tempo. No, you're not. Why did I bring that up? The reason that I brought that is because if you are going to be a life coach or a business coach, you need to first already possess and hold in your hand the thing that you're trying to someone through. You cannot coach somebody through life and be a life coach if your life does not present itself to be figured out. Okay, if you want to be a life coach or a business coach, you need to build you a social media presence. Yes, I know a lot of people don't want to build a social media presence, but right now that is what gives you clout. That's how people look and see if whether or not you are worth them putting their money into. So if you want to be a life coach or a business coach, the very first thing you need is get you a social media platform and start posting. Slow and steady wins the race. I see so many people, like I'll have people contact me like, "Oh, Sam, I want to be a writer and I want to do this and I want to do that." And so I'll say, "Okay, well, you need to start a page, you need to start social media, what I told y'all." And then they'll start a YouTube channel or they'll start an Instagram and then post for like a month and then start selling stuff. You haven't given me any no to low risk content. No to low risk content means I don't have to pay you anything. I don't lose anything. All I'm is my time. I'm clicking this button and I'm reading what you give me for free. And the things that you give me for free need to move my soul so much that when you do charge me for something, I'm like, "Oh, I know this shit gonna be good." The way she moved my soul for free, I know that if she's charging for it, it's gonna be. That's what I mean. Wait, what are y'all laughing at? What did I say? So how do the following? You guys, there is no way to gain subscribers. There's not. When I used to be on Instagram, it was a little different because at the time, it's not, but on Instagram, they used to have a whole bunch of promo groups on Kik. Is that how you say it? KIK? And it was like, you name it, a person, a celebrity, whatever, influencer on Love and Hip Hop, they would be in this group and you could pay them to get posted on their page and follow you like that. Now, that's what I did to grow my first Instagram page. And that before it got hacked and disabled, it was at 145,000, followers. And that even though I had a whole bunch of followers, once again, they did not fall in love with my content. They were following me, whatever celebrity I paid to post my content on their channel. They told them to follow me. They were not in love with my content. So they would follow me, and then they wasn't coming back and checking back because they were in love with my content. No, I had to create content that people fell in love with, you guys. There's like one step fits all that I can tell you, like, oh, all you gotta do is make a video saying this and click these buttons and use these tags and it's gonna work. And just the fact that there are channels right now on YouTube that have like 2.5 million subscribers, and the video that's been up for a month that has like maybe 5,000 views. It doesn't mean anything. The amount of followers and you have means absolutely nothing, you guys. Are there things you exclude from your social media? Okay. I want to say yes, but my heart is like no, because you have to, basically what you're asking me, and I'm not attacking you, I'm saying just for myself, like what you would be asking is like, should I bury a part of myself to make money? What you're saying, and for me the answer is no, because that's why I had to step away from the hair industry for a second momentarily until I got myself together, because you lose yourself. Just imagine changing everything about yourself, and then once you change everything about yourself, you like, and now that I'm this version of me and I'm keeping it cool and keeping it cute, I'm making like $12,000 a month. But for you to keep making that money, you have to keep burying that of yourself. So if it's worth it to you, yeah. But if that's not worth it to you and you don't think that's something that can create longevity for you, then no, I wouldn't do it. Because I did that, and now I'm recreating myself and recreating my channel, because I'm more than a hairstylist, but I own it to you guys, a hairstylist. So now it's like I'm starting my channel over from scratch with the portion of me that's not a hairstylist. Please, if that makes sense to you, please give me a 4. If it doesn't, I'll explain more, but that's the only way I can put it. Oh, about being a life coach. And I'm not attacking anybody that drives in the outdated car or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But a life coach, you're going to teach me how to get my life from its low point to its high point. So if you teaching me how to get it to a high point, I need you to be at a high point. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? I didn't know how to put it. A lot of people say I'm a good teacher, but I don't feel like I be putting myself. Okay, good. Wondering why you changed. I was wondering why you changed up so much. But it's not okay. It's not that I changed up, y'all, but y'all gotta, like, even your favorite hairstylist on YouTube, she's more than a hairstylist. She's more than a hairstylist. Like, yeah, I gotta understand, like, if y'all getting 4 or 5 hair videos a week, I was doing 13 heads a day, and I'm a wife and I have children. And then y'all would be getting 2 videos a day. So I was doing 13 heads a day, coming home, being a wife and a mom. My kids was going to sleep. And then I'm up to like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, editing videos, scheduling them, and then scheduling them when I woke up in the morning, and then like going to sleep at like 3 o'clock, getting back up at 6 to get my kids ready for school, and doing it all over again. That's a lot. And I know and that y'all want it, but that's not, I can't keep doing it. I couldn't keep doing that. It's a lot. And I wish I could have, but I couldn't. Remember, I'm the one who stopped. When I stopped, my views went down. Those were my views. That's how man, that junk is enabling. I'm not talking about nobody specifically, but like when we like doing hair, when we can't take 3 months off. You have a baby and you back doing hair not even 2 months later. Y'all name me a YouTuber that you know that's a hairstylist too, that have a baby and take more than a month off. Yeah. See, it varies state to state, but we start with Secretary of State website. I understand what you're saying. It's just funny how you phrased it. Yes, I stopped. No. They're going so fast. I stopped doing hair back in so I could totally relate to the shit. Shelly Nicole, why did you stop doing hair? I'm really interested in knowing your reason. I'm really interested in hearing it. Do you have any anxiety about just being you and not trying to please everybody? I did at first. It was really hard at first. It was really hard at first because it went from my videos being at the top of the algorithms, not really seeing them at all. But all of my I still had all of my other videos up, and like I can show you. It's a part of the game, you know what I'm saying? Like with YouTube and like answering comments. See, look, right here. Right now, this somebody calling me a bitch, right? About the rice water video. Right now. So do you see how easy that was just for me to go on my phone real quick? And I have to answer comments. So as soon as I go on there, like, you a bald head, what you talking about? So it's something that made me like, okay, I really have to do what's best for me mentally, because if you don't, you'll drive yourself freaking insane just to create content so other people can watch, and like you guys will watch it, but then I would be feeling like I was going crazy. So I completely, hold on, I'm sorry. So that's why I was like, okay, it was really hard, because once I stopped doing hair, I would see comments like, oh, if I made a new video about something, I'd be like, oh, you just making this video because you don't got views, or you just making this video because you lame, or you probably broke and ain't making no money, or ain't nobody booking you no more because you stank. Like just shit like that. Like I had to learn how to not let it get under my skin. And at the beginning, it was very hard because I'm human. So like you just saw, like right there, it's like 3 of them. Now I just laugh and giggle about it, but at first it was really hard, like really hard. But I learned that I can't please everybody, and I'm like, to try to please everyone is virtually impossible. Like it doesn't matter what I make, I can have a bunch of good, there's gonna be at least one negative. I can't please everyone. So that's when I made the decision, like, okay, I have to do what works best for me, and that was me stepping away in it. Sing on YouTube, sing. Ooh, girl, yes, sing, because girl, especially if your voice is heavily girl, yes. Good, because I want to be a life coach, but I need to be me. I don't want to put on no, be you. And to me, that is a problem with most of us, because people paint these illusions like I'm perfect and life is perfect, life is grand. No, the fuck it's not. Life is not perfect all the time, and life is not grand. Like I go through things just like everybody else did. Before all of that, I got my car repossessed before. Me and my husband, we never got evicted, but we was a couple days away from having a 5-day eviction notice. Okay. I was on food stamps before. When I had my first baby, I was on WIC and Medicaid. Okay. I welfare before. Yes, I have at the very beginning. Am I like that now? No, but it's a part of the journey. It is a part of the journey. And like, if more life coaches, if more, business coaches were more transparent about things, you wouldn't be so hard on yourself, because it is not shine and sparkles. The shit is hard. It is hard. Not saying that's all you are, but that's why I initially started watching you. But now I'm seeing more of you. Realize we have much more in common. Oh, I'm so good. And I know a lot of you like came to my channel for that, and I understand that's why it was so for me to like switch over. And I'm not saying I'm never gonna make another hair video again. That's not what I'm saying. But is that all that describes me? Is that all of I is? Absolutely not. And that's what I meant by I just wanted to be so much more than that. So thank you a lot for noticing that. Hold on. Oh my God, there's so many. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, I love your personality. It doesn't matter what you do on YouTube. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy Lopez. Yeah, I'm in California as well. Yes, we have a support system user. Damn, that's a lot of work. Yeah, for years. I've been doing hair straight from high school since 2011, and I didn't have a goal, but I found my true passion of being a creative makeup artist and body hair. So I literally fell out of love with doing hair. Shelby, I am so happy for you. Literally, and I'm like, it's like low-key making me emotional for you because I know exactly how you feel. And all the you must have, like, really, really being in your real and true passion. I am so happy for you. You really inspired me to stick with doing hair and to start my product line. But like seeing everything that you are, thank you. And that's the thing too. Like, that's what I mean when I say, because sometimes my husband be like, well, babe, stop saying you don't do hair no more. I don't do hair no more. I don't mean like, oh, I'm never gonna touch another comb or brush. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I'm more than that. My name is Cynthia Latrice Smith. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I'm a business coach. I'm an herbalist. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I have so many different make me, and I'm not just a hairstylist. This is one thing that I do. So at one point, sometimes I get up in the morning and I'll be like, you know what? I have this really creative color idea that I want to do. I'm gonna do a pop-up. Who want to get their hair done? Because I'm feeling really creative and I really want to do hair. Understand what I mean? Like, there are different facets of me. I don't just have to be a hairstylist. Excuse me. If you're an engineer, you're not just an engineer. If you're an engineer and you also love writing, you're an engineer and a writer. If you're an engineer that likes to write and cook, you're an engineer and a shader. Like you don't have to hone in on one. Like you pick one and you can only be that. No, that's bullshit. Apple has like computers, iPhones, iPads, watches. Like, really? But all you can be is an engineer? All I can be stylist? Like, no. That's true. You have to diversify yourself. That way you don't broke. But yes, you can adapt to change. Like this one, yes. Because if you maximize every part of yourself, that's what the saying, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. That's what that means. Because if I put all of my eggs in this one basket, and this basket, I don't have another basket to put my shit in. But if I got 10 different baskets and I got all of my eggs spread around these 10 different baskets, even if my biggest basket breaks, I could spread these 10 eggs around all of my other baskets, and then they will begin to hold everything up. That means well, one of the main reasons that most viewers have to start new channels is because most people, like, when we start a channel, if I start with hair, if I don't post a hair video, people don't even watch it. You have to start a new channel, because if you don't start a new channel, then you won't have your subscribers. All of your subscribers will leave if you talk about others. So I'm not attacking you guys or anything, but that's just something you should really take into consideration. Not just me, any YouTuber that you follow is better than whatever content they're creating at that time. But most people aren't like that. It's like, if you came to my channel for hair videos, and I something else, it's like, oh nope, I'm not watching that because that's the hair video. So most YouTubers are like, okay, I have to start a new channel, because if I don't start a new channel, no one's gonna see this. Because remember, YouTube is being operated by an algorithm. So if you subscribe to my channel for hair videos and then I post something and swipe past it, the computer is reading your habits saying she doesn't like this content. So the next time I post a video, you're not gonna get notification, because you swiping past it made the computer think that you don't like my videos. That's how it works, you guys. But I had a lot of back-to-back bad experiences with management as well. But once I found my true path, I said, I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm going after what I love. I refuse to be unhappy. Yes. And that's how it was for like on here. Everybody was like, oh my God, but you're such a good hairstylist. But I'm unhappy. I am fucking miserable. Excuse my French. We grown. There ain't no kids on here. No way. I was miserable. Just imagine, like, I got 2 kids at home. I didn't came to work just for me to get there and you to be, oh, I'm gonna be 20 minutes late and I'm gonna be 15 minutes late. And it was too much. Like, just, we're not even gonna go into that because I don't want to bash it. But I had been doing it for 13 years. I was done at capacity. I didn't want to do it anymore. I wanted to recreate myself to, yeah, just, mm-mm. Yes, a people pleaser and a perfectionist. Yes. You're welcome to do your name. I believe it's because your records office and you have to pull that Rice video. People was going crazy. People went nuts. But once again, it didn't have anything to do with the rice water. People are not comfortable with people going against fads. If you come along and you disagree with the majority, everybody wants to argue with you until you can prove it. Like, that's what it is. And call me petty. I'm from the D. I do stuff on purpose. Like, I knew I was about to start growing my hair back. If you look at the rice water video, I already roots. I knew I was gonna grow my hair back. Everybody kept asking me about rice water, so I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna just make it. And I knew in my mind, my hair is short and blonde. But I'm like, I'm gonna do it anyway because it's gonna be funny. Like 8 or 9 months later, when my hair is triple the length that it was before, growing over a month, and people still calling me a bald head hoe. Like, I knew it was gonna be funny. So it's like, but people just fear what they don't understand. Fear causes them to exude hatred instead of saying like, oh, okay, let me try to see what she's saying, because everybody's like, oh, I need facts. The people who gave y'all rice water didn't give you any facts. They just made a post like this, like, my hair grew like this long. 2 weeks. My hair grew 15 inches in 2 weeks using rice water. And then everybody started using it. They was getting results for the reason that I told you, and then viral. And nobody did any research. Nobody saw anything. And keep in mind, the people that are making money off of these rice water videos or off of these views going to give you the negative. Just like drugs, they'll be like, yeah, it'll cure this. And then at the end, it'll be like, may cause diarrhea, constipation, anal leakage, and all types of shit. But at the very, very end, none of y'all have read or seen articles about women with oversized hair follicles having maggots in their scalp from rice water. Nobody's seen anything about that because all you see is the positive part. So if somebody comes saying something different than what the majority is saying, they get attacked. But I'm from the D, and nobody who's actually going to do anything talks crap online because they know that the police can pull it up in the records and see it. So I don't be pressed when people stuff online. Ain't nobody gonna pop graded. Right. Love it. Thank you. Problem, baby. Those on your right will support. Listen, and that's what I'm saying. I am a acquired taste. I am not for everybody, and it's okay. It's certain people I'll come to age and they voices irritate, and I just sign off. I'm not gonna comment and be like, girl, your voice is annoying. Shut up. I'ma just get the hell off of her channel. Somebody dropped y'all mamas dropped y'all when y'all was little. This okay though. Oh, you found me from the Rice Word video? Girl, look. Yeah, I already told you. I ain't nobody worried about that. People was using coochie cream before, and the minute they're gonna be done using coochie cream, and they gonna be sorry that they was mean. Cause did y'all see the video that I posted with my mom yesterday? There was a lady. She called me some ball. Oh, you bald head? Yes, my love. I'll be done in 15 minutes. Okay. Here, take my phone. Keep it on. Keep it on charger. Okay. But there was she made me forget what I was saying. We're gonna go to the next one. I was a people pleaser, but at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you and what makes you happy, and fuck what people say. Listen, you have to, because people will make you feel it and then go on living a day and living a life, and you sitting around feeling like crap while they like skipping around and stuff. Like, no, I'm gonna do what makes me happy and work what works best for me, because when my vibration is low, I can't do anything. And I was tired as hell, y'all. Like, no. I missed the first part. Are you deleting this right away? I'm gonna leave it up for a little second. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, but I'm glad that you got over it. These stupid people are, but don't be sorry that I went through this. Where I want to go, that's nothing. I understand that even before YouTube, honestly, I feel like Instagram prepared me for YouTube. People don't bother me because, to be honest, the people on YouTube ain't shit compared to the trolls on Instagram, because it was different with Instagram, because it was a celebrities that was promoting my stuff, and I had a lot of celebrity clients and stuff like that. So it was on a bigger scale. So this is light work. These just sitting in their rooms with their mama's phone talking crap. Most of the girls on here talking crap, they don't even got a mattress. I don't care anybody who ain't got no mattress. You don't got no mattress. You can't say shit to me. You ain't got no mattress. My hair looks so nice. Thank you. Not anal leakage. Anal leakage, yes. I'm from Alabama, GI, and ain't nobody about it. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Ain't nobody gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Wouldn't nobody burp a grape if their name was Buck. Worried about it, okay? I'm from the D where they get money and rat on them things, okay? Nobody worried about nobody, okay? Have y'all seen First 48? Have you seen First 48? It's an episode of somebody from the D on there all the time. I'm not worried about it, okay? My first 5 fights was with boys. I remember first fight with a girl. I didn't even know what to do. I was so confused. She was like swinging like this, and I backed up like, what is happening? And I was standing in the middle of her, and she was swinging like this and didn't hit me one time, and didn't even know that she wouldn't hit me because her head was down like this. Listen, like, girl, baby girl, they used to call me Cha-Cha, and it's not because I can dance. What do you mean? I'm little. Whenever I grew up in the D, I'm not trying to like make nobody scared or anything like that. I'm just trying to make people understand all of this little Instagram stuff, you know, all this little YouTube stuff. Ain't nobody think about none of that, okay? I'm 5 feet. If it's a group of 5 girls, I'm a group 5. It's a group of 5 over here. They want to fight me first. I'm 5 feet even. I look like I'm the easy one to beat, and I used to be like, come on. Girl, I'm a different person since I had kids. I'm not worried about it, okay? I'm not. That's why when people be like, oh, you saw it, I can't help it. The stories you hear about people from Detroit, they're true. They're true. Eminem, you see how aggressive he is? Like, Eminem, why you yelling? I don't know. It's in the water. I don't know. The windmill girl, I was like, what are you doing? I'm so confused. Your eyes are closed. You don't know that you haven't hit me yet. You have no idea. Like, no idea. Like, just who did? Okay. Oh, I beat you up. How do you know? You didn't see me. You never saw me. Like, let's have a rematch. We never fought. You didn't see me. I walked away halfway into the fight. You didn't know. That wasn't me that you hit. That was the table. Geek. Y'all some old women, girl. Make them a palm itch. I'm great, my love. How are you? They need to grow up. My mom from the D. And I'm from D. Look, baby, the sugar. Listen. And my mom, Look, not a mattress in a house. Okay, not a mattress or a mouse. They look, the girls that be talking crap on my page, they don't even have mice in their house because they must be like, we ain't about to be over here shaking. It ain't nothing in the refrigerator, shaking no crumbs or nothing, Jesus. Girl, I probably got time. That's what I'm saying. I don't be like, start paying attention. When people comment, y'all gonna notice. Y'all see the same stuff because I be in pace. I don't care. Or I'll be like, thanks for the engagement. Oh, sugar plums. Oh, let me get you a little pee-pee in your cereal. Oh, who tinkled in your oatmeal? Somebody just made you mad today. Like, girl, nobody cares. I have my uterus cut open twice. That shit don't bother me. Get at me when you have your uterus cut open twice. You do that. That's what I want to see. You get your uterus cut open twice and then do it later and then talk to me. Because I did it. Shit. The hell? My uterus cut open twice, 2 years in a row. My husband's rhythm method sucked. Okay? We were not supposed to have children until year 4 of marriage. We got married December 4th, 2010, and my daughter was born December 30th of 2011. Do you hear me? Shit. The hell? Girl, my uterus cut open twice, sugar. Look, one of my really good friends, Tammy, like, once I had my son, she was like, Cynthia, I swear to God, if you say that you just had a baby one more time, I'm going to punch you. Because my son was almost 2. And somebody would say something, I'll be like, bitch, I just had a baby. Like, I give life. You be quiet. I give life and you argue about chicken pox. Leave me alone. My uterus cut open twice. You get at me when you become mother. You get at me when you can get your uterus cut open. Hello, and still pick up. Okay? I got my uterus cut open twice and I still look nice. Partial history. Girl, I'm trying to get my uterus done. I want to donate my uterus to science. Anybody need a uterus? Mine work good, girl. Y'all, girl, just let me know. Send me a DM if you need a uterus or something. We can set up something with your doctor because I don't even want my tubes tied. Take my tubes, take the uterus stuff because I'm not using them. I'm not using my uterus no more. They can have it. My doctor was bomb though. You can't even see my incision. It's like, I'm from Chicago and I love getting the people that's living in my mama's basement because their mamas be just right together, especially when they come from my cousins here. I love you. What? I always know when somebody from where I'm from because it just go real deep and I be like, no, they're not ready. Because people from Detroit, we can take stuff. For example, and if you from Detroit, we got like 10 minutes, I gotta get off. If you from the D or from anywhere around here, give me a 2 if you start relating to what I'm saying. We can take jokes. We can take stuff. We are not sensitive. Like, I remember everybody else got the little nursery rounds. We used to be like, bald headed, skittle. Ain't got no hair in the middle. Bald head, humpty duck. No hair in the front. Bald headed, scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the back. Jill and weave it. I know you need it. Press it, curly. Go ahead. In the middle. Like, And now you say something, you say one thing, and they're like, oh my God, you can't. It's like, y'all, you from Memphis. Ooh, my daddy's from Memphis. He's born and raised. Well, not born and raised. My daddy was born in Memphis. I have a lot of family in Memphis, so you might be my cousin. I'm from Memphis, but I have a lot of family in Detroit. I just read that. Yes, my doctor was bomb. Like when I went back, my doctor was like, "Is this your incision, right?" I said, "Look at you, Mr. Dr. Skinner. So you didn't." Detroit sounds like Miami. I heard there are a lot of like. I've never been to Miami before. I had twins, but the vaginal way. Girl, you better go on, girl. You better be mother. You better push it out and make it shout, girl. I almost, girl. These are the same time. Hey, cousin. Hey, cousin. Yeah, so that's why I just really hope that this brought us a little closer together because I really understand that about me. Oh, you from Greece? Oh, you from where Wonder Woman be? Oh, girl. Oh, so can I tell y'all something? I feel like when I start doing my research and stuff, I feel really to like some Greek culture, and then of course Africa. Hello. So all jokes aside. So I like when I say a strong connection, like every time I watch a movie about Greek mythology, anything, I would just be like, oh. So I did some research on my name, and the name Cynthia is actually the name of like, I don't want to say she was a goddess, but some type of woman lady. I don't want to say it wrong. So I'm just right now. And it's actually a mountain that still is there. I'm about to pronounce it wrong, but it's called Synthonia, but they spell it in a different way. That mountain was named after, she named that mountain after her daughter, and her daughter's name was Cynthia. So my name really comes from a mountain that's in Greece. So you, hello. I'm just saying. Not for down south though, skin and remember those songs. Hey, look, y'all down south. I'm from Detroit, but all my family is this. So I know. I've been out there. I got my family in Memphis. I remember my aunt passed away. But I remember when I went down there and she was like, "You hungry? You like yams and mashed potatoes and you like pork rinds," and like she asked me like 30 different things. And I just said, yeah, because they all sound delicious, nigga. She made everything that she said. And then made me eat it all. I gained 7 pounds in like 2 days. But it was worth it. It was worth it. I live in North Carolina, Greece, actually in a small village called Drama. Oh, you can laugh. No. I'm not laughing. Oh my God. I really, that's why teleportation was real. Because, girl, I don't want to say your name wrong, but the beauty that's in Greece, I would be like, girl, hello. Can you make me something for you? In Greece, hello. What do you mean? Yes. Girl, you my BFF. Bump these. Girl, yes, you are my best friend forever. I appreciate you so much. Girl, it took everything in me not to end up in jail after that little girl put glue in the back of my daughter's head. And I told the entire office that I would rock whatever color jumpsuit they had. Oh, let me tell you, what's your name? Janetta, I'm proud of you. Can we all give her a hand clap? Because I feel like she deserves the strength of the Lord. Because let me tell you something. If one of them little girls put glue in my daughter's head, I would have went up to court and been like, "Hello, Judge. My name is Cynthia Latree Smith, also known as Sundial by people on the internet. And yes, I kicked the little girl ass, and I kicked her mama ass, and I kicked her grandma ass for making her mama that made her daughter that put the glue in my daughter's head." Who are you? You look like you have 220 subs. That's not a compliment. I don't get it. Was that an insult? You better with y'all insults. Y'all really suck. That's what I want to talk about on here today, too. The trolls in here, mind you, if there are any moderators in the building, keep the trolls under control. I just want to say to all of the trolls, y'all need to do better with y'all like bagging. Y'all suck. Like, I've been practicing at this since people been talking shit since I was like 7. I've been used to people talking shit since I was like 7. Do better. Y'all suck. Moderators, I'm out of here. And you better practice better next time. You do better. You go for the juggler. For example, like, what do I got? My table dirty. Say something about your dirty table or something. I don't know. Say something. You suck. You guys suck. Y'all need to go to Bagging for Dummies. You suck. You suck. Yup, I would be like, yes, Judge, I did it. Where you want me to be? Who my cellmate? What's her name? Just make sure can I just make one request? Can I not have that chick Diablo from the show? Cause she big and she gonna take my virginity, and I don't want my virginity taken by no big woman on the yard. No, for office would have been torn down. Let me tell you, girl, I and they would have been like, this is crazy because I. So my name is Cynthia, and they were like, Miss Smith, we know who you are. Why are you talking like? Oh my God, I'm not Miss Smith. It's been brought to my attention somebody put fucking glue in my daughter's hair, and I just really want to talk to whoever it was really quick, and like it would just worse and worse. I don't even really want to show you guys, but let's talk about something else because I'm getting upset. What's up with these meth labs, Lord? Okay, so we are gonna get we're learning. I don't know, not ignore them. I don't understand why people troll others and make nasty comments. Because people are under, we're gonna say this and then we're gonna end. The only reason that people do things like that is because they are under the impression that the more they put other people down, the higher they will elevate. Like that one dude, give me a 1 if you know who I'm talking about, because I am not going to mention his name. But the guy that saw one of my videos a year old that was really took me like 6 hours over a 2-day period to record and made all of these reaction videos about me and shit. When people make reaction videos or when people troll, they are literally doing that for views, make money, because people are on the old paradigm. And by people being on the old paradigm of thinking, I mean this. People are still under the impression that they do have to reap what they sow right away. And they are under the impression that they can elevate by putting someone else down. People really think that they can get clout that's sustainable starting drama with other people. And they just don't understand that. That's what it's all about. It's not anything personal directed towards me. People do shit for clout. People make videos for clout. Like when I did reaction videos, I would post I will only do fails, people who said that they failed, and I would promote their channel. It would never be malicious intent to be negative. But when people do it out of negativity, when he made those videos, he knew that it was something that I was passionate about, and he depended on my emotions being triggered. So that way I would be upset, I would be mad, and I would make a video, tell you guys about it. And once I told you guys about it, y'all will go over there and watch his content. Whether you're watching with negative energy or positive energy, it still counts as a view, it still counts as engagement, and it still counts as coin. So people create negative engagement to create a buzz, because the buzz creates publicity. And good publicity is good publicity, whether it's negative or positive. That's how it goes. Nothing more, nothing less. Only thing I'm mad at is they cleaning the toilet and already know you don't care what. Only thing I'm mad at is they cleaning the toilet video, and I already know you don't care what I'm about to say. I don't. I don't. And I don't. We're in quarantine right now, and I'm about to get off here because I'm about to cook, and you just made my wig itch. We're in quarantine right now. And being on this quarantine, we've only been in quarantine for about 2 weeks in most places, and people are losing their mind, and we still have another month, and it could be longer than that. The issue is that instead of people focusing on them and focusing on their self, their own elevation, and moving to different levels, they're spending their time talking crap to other people online, not understanding that this is harvest time. And right now you are planting the last of these. And whatever you plant now is what's going to grow a month from now. When this shit is over with, whatever seeds you've been planting during this time is what's going to produce in your life. Each tree bears its own fruit. So if you got spoiled, rotten fruit hanging from your tree right now, you need to figure out what type of seed planting. And what do I mean by what type of seeds you've been planting? What type of energy do you leave? When you see a video that you like or that you dislike, what do you keep your negative comments to yourself, or do you dump that seed on their soil? Because whatever seeds you dump, it will fruit on your tree, not mine. The negative comments that you leave on my page, they don't produce negative fruit on my tree. It grows on yours. Whatever it produces in my life grows to you. It belongs to you, not me. That's what I mean by this being harvest time. So anybody that leaves like a comment or anything like that, what I am trying to explain to you is you're not hurting me. You're only hurting yourself, because your tree is going to bear that fruit. That's why I said you guys watch this, because I'm not going to leave it up. I'm just introducing this. All to you, because I really want y'all to know what I'm working on and what I have coming your way. But understand that I'm never being dismissive. I just want you to understand that the negative energy out goes back to you. That tree that's going to be fruit that's going to be dangling from your tree, not mine, not the person that you left it with, yours. That's how it goes. And well, like I said, when we get off of here, because I gotta go cook, I really, really, really want y'all to go look at the Play My Community tab 10 minutes after this video ends, and I'm gonna go leave all of those playlists, because I made these videos a year ago, and this is it today. I'm not trying to say like I told y'all, but yes, too much energy into negativity. Even if you don't like me, if you do not like me and you're on here, that's stupid. You're wasting time. If you don't like me, don't match with the vibration. If you don't like me, that means that I'm lowering your vibration. Go. Don't, if you don't like me, I'm lowering your vibration. If you don't like me, go to somebody who resonates with you. But if you come across somebody and their vibration, it is not your job to try to make them be who you want them to be. No, that just means that this person, our paths do not align. Her, and I respect her choices, but I'm gonna go over here because we don't align. That's how it goes. Not, I don't like the way you talk. You need to talk more like me. No. Go find somebody who talks like you and go watch their videos. I'm not for you. And the same thing goes for me. And okay, I think I'm gonna say, look, I am not an only child. I have two older sisters. They're twins. They're in their 40s, and then other who just turned 40. I don't have a relationship with my siblings. I was my parents' only child together. My father had my sisters when way before I was born. I want to say they were like 15, 16, 17 when I was born. And then my brother was 10 years old when I was born. I was my parents' only child together, and by the time I was coming up, my brother was older and he was gone, and my sisters never wanted a relationship with me. So now that I'm an adult, people, whatever, but for me, I grew up like learning how to maneuver life on my own. Okay, and I really don't want to go into it, not because it hurts me, but I just don't want that energy here. But I had so much negative shit that my family threw at me, so many horrible things. I actually have a video on my channel about that, like so many nasty, horrible things that my family would say to me, but I overcame that shit. It doesn't matter. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and because I am having a human, I have to be on this planet, and my human experience is attached to my siblings, but it is my choice on whether or not I decide to deal with them. So if somebody has an energy that ups your spirit up, or that somebody that's constantly beating you down, you do not have to have a relationship with them because they're your sister or your brother. Like, you don't. So, but that's a whole nother story. We'll talk about that another day. Okay, pretty lady, I love you. Bye. Exactly. Like, okay, Sugarfoot, I'll see you later. Really, your big cousin because I'm 50 and I'm Chicago girl, but we cousins for life. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I love you guys so much, and we are going to get off of here because I have to go cook. It's almost 6 o'clock, and I said I was getting off at 5:30. But I love you guys so much. Remember, give me a 2 if you want me to keep this video up. Give me a 2. Please, 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 hurry. Give me a 2. If I get enough 2s, I'll keep it up. If I get enough 2s of us in here today. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much for being with me tonight. Thank you. No problem. You are 25. You can do it. I got my license when I was 18. You can do it. You can do it. Don't let nobody tell you different. Promise me you won't let nobody tell you different. Okay, so everybody, if y'all want this up, you all have to promise me that you coming back here tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, if you're watching this on the replay, remember now, look around this whole entire time. I almost said who my guest guru was, but I'm filming with my guru on Monday, and she is so amazing. Y'all know who she is. She's super bomb. So when this ends, not until this ends, once this video ends and it is saved, go and ask the guru, who you do not know. Go ahead and ask the question that you want her, and I'm burping there, and ask her the question, or me the question that you want to know. And this is a YouTuber that has a bunch of subscribers, and she's in complete and total control of her life. She makes a bunch of money on her own, and she answers to no one. So if you've always wanted a person like her, a question like that, then once this video ends, go in the comments under this live on the replay and ask her the question that you just wanted to know, and then she's gonna go ahead and pick her favorite 2 questions and answer them during our broadcast on Monday. I should have that video edited by Tuesday of this week, but it's gonna be legit, and I'm excited. Okay, so I love you guys. Do you promise? You promise you'll be there. Moderator, new life. You have to have a choice because you have to keep everybody together. Yes, you have to be there. Okay, so tomorrow the video will be posted no 8 o'clock. Okay, so but that's gonna be 5 o'clock my time because I'm in Vegas. So no later than 5 o'clock, but it could be posted before that. But that's another thing y'all can leave in the comments on replay. What is the perfect time to post for tomorrow? So 2 things. I need you to ask her the question. I almost said her name. You to ask her the question that you want to ask her. And 2, I need you to tell me what is the best time that you want to post tomorrow for the top. I gave you 10 side hustles that you can do at home. And make sure you head over to the community tab in 10 minutes, because in 10 minutes on the tab, I am going to give you guys my full playlist so you guys can go ahead and binge watch all of my videos where I am talking about different income that you can have, that you can make money from home. Because remember, this is only going to be part 2. Check the community page. 10 minutes. I love you guys so much. You came out beautiful. You are, I love you. Thank you so much, Melissa Clark. I love you guys. Oh, I just snorted at the end.